then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something.
It's up there.
Up
here, because you left him that heavy.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all.
What else, man?
Intercepted.
Well, short of them returning it for pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Yeah.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Moore, the man in motion. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 27 yards. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. He throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. Down to the 10. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 52 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Kicking me, bro.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Hey.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's Allen. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35.
He scored their touchdown earlier. This had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambled for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Damn. 2:30. Damn. Shabbatty. 42.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout the city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They run with a dangerous Saquon.
They got right anyway.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find the hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there. Took the 1 yard.
Yeah, that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that's incomplete.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup.
I need love to my big scared.
It's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. At the 40-yard line. Barkley running left.
Get that boy that nice thing over there.
A big hitter there. First game gain of 26 yards. They'll run it again with Barkley. And this time they're ready for it as they stop it right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by Atlanta.
Stop! Mama Days! All right. Why you don't listen?
From his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing is Hurts.
Yo, stop, look, stop. You put that damn fast, he can stop running.
Eagles are on the board first. Here in Vegas.
Damn, y'all bad.
Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first.
Stop hitting your sister.
They swung him out of there, and you're right. With his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
No, sit down. You don't understand. You're going to fall. Listen to daddy. What did I say? You don't need to sit up. You're going to fall.
Now, after the touchdown, touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Stop being bad and that's go outside. I'm not going to keep telling you. Stop spitting. That's not no spitting no shit, bro.
Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Oh, my God.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Jalen Carter working his way back behind the line of scrimmage and dropping him for a loss. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Gino. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, I know you feel go to that middle.
Incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring
Can't leave Molly alone.
Charles already trailing by touchdown.
Okay, the bathroom door open.
Offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think even more so, he's want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
A 10-yard gain. They snap it to Smith. That is caught. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line. First down, it's Jeanty. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Taken down back at the 42. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Now Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Gino now to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. What about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2. Once again, it's Jeanty. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 2 yards, good enough for first.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Give him 5 yards there. It'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here now, 2nd and 4. Smith. Throw right side, looked in here by Besh. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. The sack will push him back only a couple yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on first and goal. Shinty is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
After the run, Smith going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. And it's caught. And take it.
That's bullshit.
From 4 yards out. And the Raiders take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they work this well upfield across the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Don't do the A. Don't do the A.
Hurts. Flush to his right. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Well, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Strong running at the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now is Gino. Sliding out of the pocket. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Tucker. He's falling down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
At the 8-yard line.
Gino going to hand it to Genty. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Ooh, come on, that's really big.
Complete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Off of play action. Here's Smith. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers from 6 yards away. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. First down carry for Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First down, Philadelphia.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. Down to the 41.
How about the big guy there showing some agility and just float from his D-tackle position in order to make that play?
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Exit pursuit, force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
What his ass is? Don't tell him the same shit over and over.
Almost gets to the 10.
They be playing all the time.
A lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
I don't know about you, but can you just almost feel the relief that's going through this stadium? He picked up that first down. Without it, this game is over.
And when he took off, it was almost like, oh, no, this might be it, but found a way to pick up the first. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. Second and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Throwing on second down. Hurts. This is caught. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. And oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflated. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
On 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Smith. Steps away to his... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here comes second down. Here's Smith. Forced out to his left. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the 50, it's Smith. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goddard, 47 yards. And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. They do tack on the extra point as well. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And bulldozing his way
I hate the tackling on him, bro. That's crazy.
This is 1st and 10. Smith to throw.
Come on, big man.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Smith.
Bro, I was right there. You can't scrap and try to pick the hole.
Before being corralled.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Raiders.
Damn.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss. Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another 1st down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. That's to Bowers once again. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
15-yard line.
Smith's going to throw it. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
I was right there. Oh, my God.
Incredibly gut So
That's
still a
bull,
chance with just
bro.
over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did, and just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Boy, I'm so behind. I was supposed to just stay up all day, but I was just so tired, y'all. Just
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Damn, my size was
Play of the game going to be intercepted.
It's 6.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Look at that 6.
It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time, the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, BG. Scouting your opponent, not just the players, but the coaches too. And seeing what they call to begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognize the early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's all for the end result.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster complete. And the Chiefs are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. So they brought the extra break in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on head, chest to chest, driving forward, and touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Love going to break the huddle. Lead the Packers up here first and 10 at their own 27. First carry for Josh Jacobs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Flush to his right. 7-7, our score after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love.
Man, get the fuck out of here with that weak-ass tackle. I keep got me from way back there. That's crazy. Should have made me mad.
Your quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. In this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
All right.
Here we go. was Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
And that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And he takes a shot for the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And not enough on the throw that time, as that one is incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly third and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Mahomes now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
Kansas City Chiefs.
A quick pass out to Juju.
Tackling it, boy.
And
That shit crazy.
down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
12 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
And again, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Patrick going to change the play.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That's thrown to Smith-Schuster out wide. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 19-yard line.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's third and a yard. Now Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down.
Oh, fuck, he got in my way when I was trying to get him. Damn.
And all the way down inside the
I'm gonna fucking stop.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Second and goal from inside the 5. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
He can be diving, talking, bro. That's just crazy. He can diving way back there, tackling somebody.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
That's cool.
And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's completely
No, sir.
wide. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. A quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Here we go. The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on third down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22.
On play action, love to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. To throw now, here's Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's Love. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
Moss, they did.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Had to come back here and pick that on. Undercut his ass. Oh, that shit, bro.
Here's Jacobs.
Damn, they ain't blocking for shit on
Familiar
the
sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Throwing. Love. Rolling to his right. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Mahomes going to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. We'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce.
Oh my God! Oh, get the! I got that nigga out there like he's slamming sharp. Tony Gonzalez, goddamn.
Timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes to throw it.
Get the fucking ball! That's what I'm talking about! Yeah, it's over now, my boy.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the run.
Probably had 60,000 pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Wilson with a first down carry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 40 at the 39.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. And that's resulted.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page. Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes will throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
That's 67 yard field.
And this doesn't get there. It's no good. They had to go for it, but their final effort here is going to come up short. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
EA Sports in the National Football League.
welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from the Steel City. This one taken at the 7.
And again, took a good hit on him.
Past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Oh, you my truck or something? This whole just working.
No run. This is Jalen Warren.
Come on, big. Come on.
Until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod. He finds Austin with the grab. After the catch,
Got some alcohol in there.
gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at their 48-yard line.
On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the gun, Rodgers
Stop saying it, man. This is.
on the move past the 40. They get 18 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good.
Hit the hell out of these count
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
You want to put him in there, see the curve.
Working out of the gun, it's Rock.
Oh my God! That was fucking horrible.
By the rookie out of Ole Miss.
What the hell up there?
I'm going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Yeah.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Cougar Cowboy 80.
The motion man here is McClure. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. It's going to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a give up the middle. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Keanu Benton there for the stop. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniel. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Washington.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. That's a move that deserved more than he got in terms of yards. Just a gain of 2. 2nd and 7.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Get it. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Looking to Samuel on the outlet. And he's into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Commanders.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
All right. You got that being bad. Yeah, baby. Huh?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The throw is Rogers. And he can't hang on.
No, she's so old, so you know you ain't not gonna do nothing to nobody.
Good job defensively.
They mean he gets the ball.
Just as the ball was arriving, it'll bring up 2nd down.
26.
Rogers. He'll be forced out right. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First grab for Metcalf. Good for the 1st down. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Warren. And he will not be able They'll drop him behind the line.
Callie, chill, bro.
The master of play action.
Damn, y'all can't block for me.
Overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Trey Amos. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to their house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They face second down and 7.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Stop, man.
Throwing is Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it.
Hey, what you doing?
It will be a gain
What?
of 8.
Hey,
So
mama.
as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw.
Yeah, how you doing
long
today,
catch,
princess?
and that's exactly what they
No,
want
I'm
to
trying to
go
put my
with
phone
here.
up because my
Operate
control's not
in
working.
the
Leave
quick
stuff
game.
alone.
Don't stress the protection.
Leave that
And
stuff
while
alone for
he
your
not
pop out.
necessarily the big play,
I bet you do.
he
You
does
love being
get
bad
enough
too.
to
Give me that.
That one down the field, but
You love being bad too, don't you?
and it's incomplete. Darius Slay.
So what?
Mr. Big Play with his hands
You being bad all day today. You and your brother.
solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique
fall,
throughout
mama.
the entire play. So often
Okay.
you see when the ball's put
Sticking
in the
there,
air,
okay.
the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball.
Fuck, I was right there.
Times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And they're going to be set up
Huh?
in the red zone. They
I ain't do
got
nothing to you.
inside the 15.
Stop saying that word if I get you whooping.
Now it's all out here by
No,
Washington
I'm not playing with
as
you.
their second.
You play too much, mama.
Here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Eckler now.
Huh?
First and 10. He is
Don't go. Don't open the blinds. Don't do that.
yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Yeah, some strangers out there.
Daniel
word got
to throw
strangers.
on second down.
Oh, they're tackling, bro. Come on.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. He'll try and get there on the ground. A signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. On fourth down, the Commanders send out Matt Gay to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And
Hey, you wanna be good today?
will extend
After you
to
being bad all day?
nothing lead.
By today's kicking
Don't lick
standard,
my
Mike, this
leg,
is
white
clearly
pup.
a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA
Mom.
Sports.
Mom.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Not Ray. Leave your mama alone.
Go. Gravity Lions.
second down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Oh my God.
Here's Daniel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and short, and it's Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
No, what's happening?
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses and
Come here, what's wrong?
The game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws.
Bubble pop in your hand?
This distance, field goal is no short.
Look, you gotta calm down. I can hear what you're saying.
Recognizing the situation, nobody's open.
He pulled some out your hair?
First down.
Oh, you popping your head with the jujus? Okay, that ain't gonna pop him. Yes, baby. I'm gonna get whooping. Bubba Chubba, come here. Okay, baby. Bubba Chubba.
Another shot from the one.
Okay, tell Bo come and say, Dad said come here.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play.
Hey.
And now it is third and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball
To the goal line and in.
First level of the day.
Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington.
He gotta be what?
Gay to add the PAT.
Stop, girl.
It's up and good. And the Commanders move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick
Bubba,
this one away.
what you hit your sister in the head with? Why you hit your sister in the head with a juju cup? You do know.
Nice job by
You want whooping?
17 as he takes it
Huh?
across the 30-yard line.
Come here. Come here. I don't care about no play right now. Come here.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Here's Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Lawrence. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Nola, sit down.
Third down, they need 5.
Nola, listen. Oh my God, y'all been listening to all day.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That pass reels it in on the right side. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Y'all hungry? Bitch, I don't even be eating junk food.
to throw. It's Rodgers. Catch made. Right side. By Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Rodgers going up top again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw.
Look, stop y'all hurt each other.
That all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Again, it's Rodgers.
Catch the ball.
Nola, sit down. Sit down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves
Damn, you
trailed
hard
in
hitting
this
on
game,
this
Mike,
shit.
has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game.
Sit down, I'm not playing with you.
Be accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now
Pop,
brings
hey,
up
pop,
third
chill.
down. It just doesn't appear that the
Close the
quarterback
bathroom
and the
then.
wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This
Oh,
one
I think-
is complete. The defense